Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are working on a 2006 Chevy HHR LT, and we noticed yesterday when I was leaving Automax, we had a code P2176 saying about the throttle actuator position not learned. I noticed when I was driving, it went from engine reduced power, then it went to not even 5 seconds, engine disabled. I tried to crank it back up several times. It won't even try to crank, but it clicks, but it won't crank. But everything else works fine. So I bought another throttle body from a junkyard because I couldn't afford the $300, so it was a chance I take. But this throttle body looks like it's in really good shape, so I went to go try to look and see if it can be cleaned. Now, I just took it apart this morning because I just had the vehicle towed. And I'm going to show you what I found out. Here's the electric throttle body, and as you know, this thing is actually stuck open like this, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be flat. And if you look right here, here's a piece of carbon, looks like it's keeping it open, or a piece of some type of debris. I'm assuming that's probably why it had that code. So I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to try to clean this area here and put the new gasket on and everything to see what happens. Now, I did reset my computer because my battery is unplugged. You always want to unplug your battery before you mess with the butterfly valve. And be very careful because you don't want to stick your finger in here when it does run, because this will cut your fingers off. But as you know, that's the manifold that has the air filter and the mass flow air sensor inside. If you've never seen the inside of these Ecotech VVTs, that's what they look like. But make sure you take all four of these 10mm bolts out. When you make sure you unplug this and pull this little tab, this N-shaped tab out. Clean up with it's called carbureted throttle body cleaner. It's B12. That's what they sell at most places now. I've never seen actual throttle body cleaner anymore. And sometimes what happens is if the TBSs are bad in these, they usually happen inside here because they're all built into like a little chip of some sort. I've had a problem with a Saturn Vue, but it just completely died. I was able to go 30 miles an hour. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to try to clean all this out and see that, make sure there's nothing else serious in here. Because I did notice that some people have had it where this piece of this hose would get caught inside the throttle body, keep it open. But now we see why it's open. And see, am I moving it? It just looks like it's still stuck. I'm hoping that's all it is. Alright, I'll make a second video and see what the improvements are, and I'll get back to you.